Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive. We're coming at you on a new camera today. I've got the new Samsung. That's right, I left Apple, went to a Samsung Flip 4. So this is a kind of an experiment as well as a video to see how this comes out. And you'll have to let me know, leave a comment. How's the picture, how's the sound, all that good stuff. But we're not on here to talk about cell phones. We're on here to talk about Jeeps. And my wife has been wanting to do some more mods on her Jeep. So we had a whole bunch of stuff come in, and we're going to take a look at it. But first, let's take a look at the Jeep itself. Okay, you guys can see it sitting right there. It is the pumpkin orange Jeep Wrangler JL. We've done some things to it. Of course, it's got the front bumper on. It's got some lights in the front. Bigger wheels and tires. It does have a 3-inch lift. But there's a lot of other things she wanted to do. She wants to change the grill. We actually have the grill. It's here. It's going to be very different from what's on there right now. She wants to change the lights in the front as well as the side markers. And as we move around to the back, a few things she wants to do back here as well. We've got some new taillights. They're an LED, different style, different version. Should be pretty interesting to see what those look like on here. And then we also have a new LED third brake light she wanted to change out. So let's take a quick look. Everything is in. The bumper, the grill rather, is actually in the house somewhere. By the way, this is something for the Tacoma. I don't know if you can guess what that is. But we're going to start off. We've got some wind jet. I believe these are the tail lights. See if I can open this thing one-handed. I think I can. Pretty hefty box. Lots of wires and stuff in there. I'll give you a little sneak peek from the front. That, of course, is the side, I believe. But there's what they're going to look like on the fronts. Of course, they'll be more like this. But that'll give you a little sneak peek as to what they're going to look like. Should be pretty cool. It's a plug-and-play application, so not too difficult to do, I don't think. Which is kind of my favorite type of mod. You know, the easier the better. Moving over here, and I kind of forget what some of this stuff is myself. I believe this little box here are the LED smoked side markers, the lenses on the sides, they are. So this one, and I think I can actually kind of pull this one out for you. That'll give you an idea. Same kind of pattern in the... I don't know, the contouring of the lens itself, but obviously much darker as far as the smoked effect is going to look as compared to the ambers. I mean, you can see that they are amber lights, so we're going to conform at least with the amber part of it. Now, next up, let's see, I forget. And of course you know who's going to get to install all this stuff, right? That, of course, is going to be me, unless I can get her to help. I might actually get her to help. She helped install actually installed the steps on the sides there with a little bit of help from me, but I basically filmed and she did all the work. Let's check out this next one. I do not remember what the heck this is. Pop this out and see what we've got here. Smoked fog lights. I forgot about those. So we've got LED smoked fog lights for the fronts. They're going to replace the OEM version, which is still in there. We reused, I believe we reused. Those might actually be LEDs that came with the bumper. They probably are. Hopefully there's enough room back there to get those off. I think there should be. I mean, they're pretty exposed, so it should be pretty easy to pull those off. But it is going to be a kind of a cool smoked look on the front of the Jeep. I like them. May have to go with something like that on my Mojave if I like them too much, if you know what I'm saying. I'll be jealous. One more. Let's check this out. And I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, these are the side or the front signal lights, I guess. Let's take a quick look at these. Pretty darn bulky, and it's kind of hard to see in the bubble wrap. Let's see if I can manage to do a one-hander on this as well. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, let's see if we can get them out. Take a look at what these look like. I can't believe how big these are. I mean, for the space that they're going to go in, that is a pretty beefy piece. I mean, look at this thing. And look at the wiring. Relays and God knows what all that is. But these are designed to replace these in the front. We did verify they're supposed to fit, so that's going to be interesting. Again, going to change the whole look of the truck. I think these are pretty cool too. Another one that if I like too much, I might actually have to do something with mine. I'm not quite sure. Now, the grill, I mentioned, it's actually in a big box in the house. It's going to be black, and it actually replaces the headlights. Also, I believe has some lights down along here, maybe some up here, I don't recall. But the whole grill will be replaced. And like I mentioned, the front lights as well. It's going to be all LED. And of course, she wants all LED. And should really make a profound difference on the front of her Jeep, I think. So hopefully, I can manage to get it all installed on there with no problems. You know, I always worry when I'm doing electrical kind of stuff that the connectors aren't going to work, or maybe it doesn't fit just right, especially with those new lights on the sides here. There must be some bracketry or something under here. I don't know. I'm assuming I'm going to have to loosen the fender, inner fender there to access behind here because it's all sealed. So I know I'm not going to be able to get in there. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to run through, again, test out this new camera. I'm very curious to see how this comes out. I don't even know if I'm in the frame right now. I hope so. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of those mods. Do you have any of them, and how are they to install? I'd be curious about that. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Mod Driven, all about mods on the Mercedes-Benz. Lots of stuff on there. And Rob Motive, of course, all about mods and things on the Toyota Tacoma. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.